Hey, holy crap, that's louder than I meant it to be. Why are you so loud? Hold on a minute. Oh, because it reset the sound effect volume level for some reason. Hello, everyone. I am PyroFalkon, and this is Faceminer. It has been 28 days since I last streamed. I am feeling better, but I was struck with the worst flu I have ever had in my entire life. I spent 9 days lying on my couch, kind of wishing for death. It's not been great. I still have a bad cough, and I'm close to my little cough button I've set up here, but so I can't do voices, but as long as I kind of keep my voice calm, I think I'll be all right. So with hello Lakebane and Raphael, and anyone lurking, and anyone who will join in a second. Faceminer is a game that I bought blind on Steam. There's a link in the video description, of course. It describes itself as being this dystopian game where you sort of play as an AI trying to scour the 90s internet or something. It sounded a little bit like the detective games that I've been playing recently, like The Operator, which you can also see on the channel. I'll put an iCard here. But then the Steam review said it was something else, so I don't know what I'm going to expect. But let's give it a shot. Select pacing. Quicker, breezy, default, bit of a grind, slower, patience of a saint. Well, I have the patience of a saint. Let's just stick with default as I do. Wow, look at that wonderful Windows background here. The audio is like non-existent right now, so I don't know what's happening here. Documents, job listing document, embracing the digital frontier. We're an industry leader in sophisticated biometric data acquisition, seeking highly proficient individuals to join our cohort of data management professionals. Is there a... Okay, you can sort of hear the clicks, maybe. Essential qualification, superior organizational aptitude. Please contact us for more information, compensation, and benefits. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We're just looking at CCTV footage, and we're just going to capture every face we can possibly get. Probably because this is something good for national security or some such like that there. Man, this game's super quiet now. There is a little music player here. I don't know, though, if this is copyrighted music. So I'm going to keep it kind of low. And hopefully YouTube doesn't get mad at me for any content ID situations, but we'll just leave that on. System visualizer is not available. You must be running the Faceminer software. All right. Beautiful. This looks great. Welcome to the Faceminer software suite. Would you like me to show you around, or have you been here before? Start tutorial. The aim of Faceminer software is to enable the classification of biometric data, or faces, to you and me. There are 4 main components within Faceminer software suite. Let me introduce them to you. The window you see here is your inbox, okay? This is the system monitoring panel. In the top half, you can keep an eye on your balance and incoming charges. Payments are deducted every 10 seconds. Wait, what? What kind of dystopian nightmare is that? Faceminer operates a 3-strike policy. If you are in debt for 3 consecutive charges, your session will be deactivated. This panel also shows any hardware infrastructure use. If any of the panels are red, it's a sign you may need to upgrade. The window over here is the marketplace. You can buy data to process. Not all data sets are equal. They have different sizes, purity scores, and processed values. Why not buy a database set right now? Once purchased, it'll load into memory and show in the classifier tool. Okay. We'll buy this one, I guess. Welcome to the classifier tool. That music's still a bit loud. This is where we extract value from our purchased data. The more accurate classifications you make, the more value you extract. Why not try it out now? Wait, what? So I click faces? Okay. I'm clicking faces. I'm clicking faces. My accuracy went down there. That was fast. Well done. You can buy
Onboarding
more.
information. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Congratulations on your new position. Your Faceminer new hire onboarding period has begun. Your performance will be evaluated after processing 100 datasets. We wish you the best of luck on your Faceminer journey.
Okay, thanks, Faceminer Administration. You can buy more data, upgrades, and even downgrade from the marketplace, and remember to keep an eye on your inbox. Best of luck. Every face has value. Okay. 47% purity. 76% purity. Faces. How do I know which... I guess it doesn't matter what face I click on, just as long as I'm clicking on a face. So it's like I'm training an AI or something to recognize faces. 2 datasets processed. Now I have $291. Okay. Well, having the payment every 10 seconds isn't bad when the payment is 50 cents. No, shut up. The other one. Welcome. Your application has been approved and your account has been initialized. Start date 3/22/1999. Contract type Faceminer employee. Okay. Well, let's buy another face set here. I guess that one. So yeah, I just have to click the faces. See, that was what worried me. It sounded like it was a dystopian type of game, but then I saw a lot of people on the Steam reviews calling it a clicker, and that sort of made me like, I don't know. I don't particularly...
Sender. #038. I noticed you are pretty new here, so here's a tip from an old-timer. These early moments can feel like a grind, but hang in there, and you'll be automating your operations in no time. One day, you might even miss the clicking. Take care out there. I'll be in touch soon. From #038.
Okay. Face. One day you might even miss the clicking. I don't know, man. I'm not clicker boy. One of the games that everyone seems to want to play or whatever is Cookie Clicker, and I just can't Cookie Clicker because clickers are not usually my thing. Now I'm getting 100% pretty easily now that I know what I'm doing. Okay. Classified license-free photos, legacy, training data, redacted suspicious faces, classified public images, harvested facial signatures. Well, let's go for some classified public images. And I'm just clicking the same dude over and over again there. So if I remember right, the game does have some AI creation tools, which I know bothers some people. I think the faces were generated by... oh, what's this? Yeah. Total accuracy, 92%.
New rank achieved. Trainee. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of Trainee. The software section of the marketplace is now available. We have also created a backup of your progress, free of charge. Keep up the good work.
Category down a software package. Auto mode upgrade. Save your finger muscles by automatically classifying data. The more you buy, the faster you go. Okay. Auto mode. To enable, click the auto mode button in the classifier tool. You can continue to manually process data in tandem. Purchase further upgrades to increase speed. Okay. So let's buy unsorted database of identity matches. So auto mode. Wow, that is pretty slow, but like... Oh, and it's not always 100% accurate. Interesting. And I can help it, I guess?
External message. Recruitment. Sender. Gavin@profitpeople.com. Sick of workers that complain to their unions? Hire through Profit People. We quite literally beat the concept of fairness out of our temps. Senior Resource Manager. I just want to say... Sender.
Don't make me laugh, game.
923L. I love working remote. I don't have to worry about silly things like showering or deodorant. In fact, cutting back means I've been able to grow my center exponentially since I started. I don't know what the ultimate aim of Faceminer is, but I'm making crazy profits and that's enough for me. Love hash 32B.
Why is hashtag 32B sending crap to, like, everybody? Okay, so I guess when it's a low purity, I should turn off auto mode. I'm actually faster than frickin' auto mode anyway, so I don't know what the hell auto mode helps me with. I mean, I guess it does let me process crap while I'm actually doing
Music.
other things.
Sender. Faceminer Administration. Dear Center owners, recent Faceminer funded studies find that consumption of high-velocity rhythmic
Kitty.
music can increase productivity by up to 40%. We advise you to take advantage of the music player on your desktop. Thank you.
I don't care if that kitty was not what I was supposed to click. I click the kitty. I see kitty, I click kitty. Okay. Incomplete people? Well, I am making tons of cash. We're already up to $1,200, so clearly this is a good paying job and not at all shady or a problem. Curated people of interest. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop because this seems like...
New rank achieved. Trainee II. Sender.
Thanks.
Faceminer Administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of Trainee II. The hardware section of the marketplace is now available. We have also created a backup of your progress, free of charge. Keep up the good work.
So backup of your progress just must mean an autosave. Okay. This feels like I'm just doing a CAPTCHA over and over again. Oh, accuracy went down. I think that was a statue.
Like watching paint dry. Sender. Hash 299A. Is anyone else super bored? I thought we were all on the information superhighway headed to a non-stop cyber party, but face mining is uber dull. Feel like I'm grinding away with no purpose.
I mean, you're the one who signed up for it, hash
External
29AA.
message. Create the optimum work environment. Sender. Melissa at egonomics.com. With the new Egonomics Commode Office chair, you'll never need to leave your screen. Egonomics. Sitting down is looking up. Auto mode tip. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Dear Center owners, in light of an increase in Faceminer new hires, you are now able to manually classify alongside auto mode while it is enabled. You may find this temporarily increases your processing efficiency until more auto mode upgrades are purchased. Thank you.
Okay. I mean, I guess we could buy some auto mode. Here, auto mode. Alright, so hardware, storage, memory, CPU, and cooling. None of our stats have hit that yet, so I think we're okay. Let's just set this to buy automatically. And now I guess we can keep things going. Ah. Oh, that is one problem with buying automatically. I'm immediately losing control over the clicking.
Delivery has been made to your documents folder. Sender.
Okay.
Faceminer Administration. Dear Center owners, we have uploaded some recently completed research to the documents folder of all Faceminer staff. We hope you find it useful. Thank you.
Alright. Paper part 1. Oh my god, there's so much information here. The paper introduces a system for facial detection utilizing neural network technology. The neural network scans localized regions within an image to identify the presence or absence of a face. Through the coordination of multiple networks, we achieve higher accuracy than using a single network. Our system also employs a dynamic training method that incorporates incorrect detections as it evolves, thereby negating the need for the cumbersome manual selection of negative samples. We showcase the superior detection rate and lower false positives of our system compared to existing
External
technologies.
message. Snowbite. The answer to all your coolant needs. Sender. Fred at snowbite.com. Here at
Okay.
Snowbite, we are committed to keeping your servers running at their best. Thanks to our proprietary coolant blend, Snowbite's newest cooling system, iCycle, could even keep hell frozen over. Snowbite, keeping temperatures low so your profits can stay high. Don't delay. Call Snowbite today. Fred Freeze, Senior Sales Rep, Snowbite Coolant Services. Feeling like a high roller with
Wow,
a new
we're just
processor.
getting tons of email.
#34A. For the longest time, I've been pretty jealous of you newer recruits with your Pentium II processors. I've been here since the early days, and had to struggle through with an i487 until recently. I was flicking through the latest issue of Compute, and decided to bite the bullet. Get it? Everything is so much faster now. I feel like a total machine, and I'm crunching this data in record time.
So I guess because I'm running the auto mode, the memory is going up. So let's buy ourselves some more memory. Okay. The price has gone up now, too. And let's purchase another upgrade for our auto mode. Oh, auto mode accuracy booster. Oh, we definitely want that. Now we need some more storage. And now we need some more cooling. Temperature too high. Oh, God. There you go. There you go. I cooled it. Okay. We're good. And now we need more memory. Oh, God, the gameplay loop. Okay. Software. More accuracy, please. Not enough memory. You must buy more memory. Not enough memory. God, how much memory do I need here? I have half a gig. That should be plenty, right? Okay.
High electricity usage. Sender. Faceminer administration. You are using an unsustainable amount of electricity relative to your current balance. Lower your electricity bills by buying solar panels or generators from the infrastructure section of the store. Low processing power.
Well, oh God, there's so much wrong now.
Power is low. This may lead to instability or crashes. Upgrade your CPU in the hardware section of the store. Negative account balance. Sender. Faceminer.
Jesus. Your session has been deactivated due to running out of funds. You managed to process 22 data sets containing 287 pieces of data. It took you 14 minutes. Oh, God. Well, I blue screened. Huh. So I got too click happy. Got it. Load back up. Do this one. Load. Exactly. The game needs more memory. I'm good. Okay. So, wow. So there's definitely a balance here. You can't just click like... Okay.
External message. Create
What?
the optimum work environment. Sender. Melissa at egonomics.com. With the new Egonomics Commode Office chair, you'll never need to leave your screen. Egonomics.
This is very
Sitting
cookie
down is
clicker. Because that's the way most clickers work. You get upgrades to either automate the process or...
Faceminer administration. Dear Center owners, in light of an increase in Faceminer new hires, you are now able to manually classify alongside auto mode while it is enabled. You may find this temporarily increases your processing efficiency until more
Alright.
auto mode upgrades are purchased.
We're going to buy one booster. I need more memory. Okay. One memory. Okay, we're going to now buy one accuracy booster. Okay. And then we're going to leave it at that. And then we're going to auto buy and auto mode.
Coolant needs. Sender. Fred at snowbite.com. Here at Snowbite, we are committed to keeping your servers running at their best.
Yeah, auto mode kind of
Thanks to our
sucks.
Proprietary coolant blend. Snowbite's newest cooling system, iCycle, could even keep hell frozen over. Snowbite, keeping temperatures low so your profits can stay high. Don't delay. Call Snowbite today. Fred
My
Freeze,
accuracy is
Senior
going to
Sales
tank
Rep,
if I
Snowbite
keep
Coolant Services.
sticking with this, with auto mode. So I can't buy too much too early.
Sender. Faceminer Administration. Dear Center owners, we have uploaded some recently completed research to the Documents folder of all Faceminer
Yeah,
sites.
got
We hope
it.
you
Got
find
the
it
research.
useful. Thank you.
Yup, thanks. Thanks for the research. Yeah, so auto mode is a bit of a crutch. Okay. This is not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. I don't hate it. I mean, we're still kind of getting warmed up, you know, so I'm not upset. But I thought this was going to be more of an investigative game. But I am a sucker for these kind of retro aesthetics with computers and such. It does make me happy, probably because I'm an 80s and 90s kid, right? Okay. All right. So we're doing that. So my storage is running low, my memory is running low.
Hash 57A. I just had a crazy thought. Has anyone ever mined their own face?
Oh, my power is really high too. Ah, okay, so I'm running a deficit, which means I'm spending money on that too. Oh, that's why I have a charge. It's because of my power. I see. I have to pay for my own utilities. Got it. The only people who don't need money are you getting people winning in real life Monopoly? What? The only people who don't need more money are you getting people winning real life Monopoly? Because they already won the game while Pyro is still collecting till he got arthritis. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's buy another storage. And then buy another memory. Okay. Then buy another cooling. So, once you get going, you're really purchasing stuff to keep auto mode in check. That was a creepy face. Now I'm using more water, and that's adding to my bills. Okay. Profit margin 57%, 90%. Well, we're getting cash, so that's fine. How many data sets did it want me to do? 100? Oh, man. Must be rank 3 or higher to get into infrastructure. Must be Harvester 3 or higher to do whatever that is. An Excavator II or...
Sender, hash 299A.
Yeah, shut up. Yep, shut up. I heard that one already. Okay. See, now we've got things cooling down. Okay, so faster auto mode. And if auto mode is the thing that's causing me this kind of grief, then I can always turn auto mode off long enough to cool the computer. Level 23, process 2. So processed is individual pictures, I assume. Level is how many data sets. Go faster. Cat miner.
Cat miner. Sender. Hash 94K3. I just saw a cat in my latest dataset and started thinking, does anyone else here have a cat? Such good company, especially as
I have a
the
cat.
knitting club is often now I've started face mining. To be honest, I'm not really sure what we're all mining faces for, but with such a bad pension plan, I've really got no other choice. New rank achieved.
Hey, there's Trainee III.
Center. Faceminer Administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of Trainee III. The infrastructure section of the store is now available. We have also created a backup of your progress, free of charge.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
So infrastructure, water recycling. Reduces water bill but uses power. Solar panels, reduces power bill. So we really want that as much as possible because there's no downside to reducing our power bill. So let's...
Electricity. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Dear Center owner, maintaining a Faceminer operation can result in unsustainable electricity bills. We are anticipating failure if no action is taken. Reduce costs by purchasing solar panels and generators from the...
What are you talking about? It says I have a surplus.
Thank you.
I think you're glitching out there, administrator. Okay. So, and then water. We need to recycle some water, I
Mining
guess.
for love, not profit. Sender. Hash 999A. Anyone
Okay.
else do this just for the love of the game? I've got
What?
a pretty comfortable day job, but once the kids are asleep, here I am, clicking away. I'm not sure what I'm chasing, but I'm sure I'll know it when I see it.
I mean, everyone needs a job, man, so it's...
NYC
Well, I guess not
meetup.
everyone.
Sender, #202L. It wasn't the picnic in the park we planned, but the NYC contingent did manage a meetup last month. Grabbed some adequate pizza, and rated each other's PC builds, and the latest software upgrades. It wasn't all work, though. We tried out the new arcade on 49th. If you're NYC based, come along to the next one, and see if you can beat my ranking on Time Crisis.
Time Crisis. There's a reference. See, I'm doing my cough button, folks, so you don't have to hear the super loud coughs.
Automation upgrade worth it?
Yes,
Hash
obviously.
883M. Finally saved up enough to start transitioning to a fully automated setup, but wondering if anyone has ever tried it and regretted it? The perks sound amazing, but I'm worried about the power consumption. My last electricity bill nearly wiped out my mining profits. Plus, I keep hearing stuff about global warming.
Oh, global warming's a myth, just like
Keeping boredom at
Y2K.
bay. Sender, #L196. What are some tips for keeping mining interesting? I'm losing my mind over here. I've tried listening to music, but it's not really helping. Any recommendations? Quitting isn't an option, at least not yet.
I'd say fire up Netflix and YouTube, but it's 1999, so we don't have any of that
Faceminer
stuff.
Administration. Dear Center owners, we have added the option to downgrade elements of your software, hardware, and infrastructure. If the costs of your current setup are unsustainable, consider downgrading your
Antivirus.
system to a more affordable level. Thank you.
Extra backup. Create an instant backup of your current progress so you can restore it later. I'm sure we aren't going to get hit with viruses, so it's fine. We're just going to keep the accuracy going and just slowly but surely start upgrading everything one piece at a time. Right? Because if it turns yellow, then we upgrade it, and everything's fine. Still got a surplus of power. We need more water. Let's get some water. Water recycling. Now we have a water surplus. See, everything's good. I'm smart and pretty and fully in control of what I'm doing. It's fine, Ledge. I'm invincible, so it's fine. Never mind that time my Steam got hacked because I fell for a social engineering situation. Oh gosh, wow, that really boosted the memory situation. Ah, memory.
Completing my probation period. Sender.
CPU.
#32A. I'm having a real hard time hitting
Cooling.
that 100 figure so I can pass my probation. I've wanted to be a face miner for months, but starting to think I'm not cut out for this.
Why would you not be cut out for... I get... Like, I'm just trying to think of this and...
Sender. Faceminer Administration. You are using an unsustainable amount of
Oh,
electricity
shit, yeah, I
relative to
am.
your current balance. Lower your electricity bills by buying solar panels or generators from the infrastructure section of the store. The System Visualizer. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Dear
Uh-oh.
Center owner. The System Visualizer is now available for all Faceminer employees. This can be a useful tool for getting an overview of your current operations. As you expand, so will the garden of infrastructure that powers your operation. Thank you.
So, we need to downgrade something. Because I'm using too many resources now. So, let's downgrade, some of the hardware we have. Looks like... Oh, all I can do is downgrade storage? Jeez, okay. Downgrade storage. So now that puts my storage in orange, but my power went way down. Then same deal with the CPU. Downgrade CPU. Okay. But now... it's costing about $100 every 10 seconds, so I have to make sure that stays okay. Profit margin is 69%, so we're still okay. I just have to keep a balance here until I can get more power. I can't hear the game, so it sounds like Pyro's talking to himself, and I'm loving it right now. Feels like I'm eavesdropping on half a conversation. You can't hear the weird sounding voice to, or text to voice? The screen reader? I may have to turn that up a little bit then. Okay. So we need more power. That's what we need right now. More power. Solar panels. And I've got plenty of cash. Looks like it's costing me about $75 for 10 seconds. So I can afford the solar panels. I just have to wait until I have enough buffer cash. So there we go. Power upgraded. And now there's a bit of a surplus. Okay. I see the gameplay loop here. You basically want to increase your power and your water together as much as you can. And then when you have stable power and water, then you can upgrade storage and CPU.
Sender, #038.
Yep, because then you have the resources to handle an upgrade.
From here on out, my advice is stock up on solar panels and generators and speed
Exactly.
up your auto mode. Not only will this keep management off your back, but it will ensure greater profits in the long run. You'd better get saving from your pal #038.
Okay, storage is 1,000. No, that's $112.50. Wow, yeah, that was cheap. Okay. So that's the gameplay loop. You upgrade your power, and then you upgrade your power first, then your water until that's not costing you anything, and then you upgrade storage, memory, or CPU usage or temperature to keep them in the green, and then you can upgrade what your auto mode is doing. Because right now we have such a surplus of power and water that I am not spending any money every 10 seconds. And so all clicking is pure profit. So I can, for now, for example, speed up our auto mode. And then we wait a few seconds for it to stabilize.
A delicate balancing act. Sender, Faceminer Administration. Dear Center Owner, expansion and recurring bills has led to the failure of approximately 60% of recent operations. Before expanding, we highly recommend using the impact prediction upgrade in the software section of the store to assess affordability. Thank you.
There you go. I'll turned up the volume a little bit on the game. Keep the music low, though, since I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. Okay, so we've got a surplus of power, surplus of water, and everything else is in the green, so we're going to upgrade our auto mode accuracy. Okay, now memory and CPU usage are bad.
Sender, Faceminer Administration. Your available processing power is low. This may lead to instability or crashes.
So we want to upgrade
in the
that.
hardware section of the store. Low memory. Sender, Faceminer Administration. Your available memory is low. This may lead to instability.
Okay,
or
now we're
crashes.
running a power
Upgrade your
deficit,
memory
so
in
I
the
need to
hardware
get
section of the store.
our power upgraded, which is going to cost $2,500, so I have to sit on this for a minute. Yep, and now it's costing me money. So the question is, am I still maintaining a profit? 91% profit margin. So we're still maintaining a profit. But I just have to let auto mode do its thing. So increasing the auto mode's accuracy is a pretty severe upgrade. And if I go really critical, I can turn off auto mode long enough to get this taken care of. Because I assume it's auto mode that's hurting me, right? Oh gosh, yeah, now I'm losing more money. Okay. So let's turn off auto mode. So now we're in manual mode. Yep, the CPU usage is dropping. So now we need to increase our CPU usage thing, which is, well, CPU. I have to upgrade my CPU. Okay. Can I just turn auto mode back on now that it rested? I wish it would give you a preview of how many resources auto mode is going to hit you for. That would probably help me out. All right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I clicked a car. I did not mean to click the car. All right. I need $2,500, which that's going to take a minute because of how much this is costing me. So I guess what I really should do is downgrade my accuracy booster, since that hurt me so bad, and then switch back to auto mode. So there's probably a surplus or a deficit amount where you know when you need the upgrade. Like we have an 18-gallon water surplus, which may or may not be enough, but it's enough for now. And then we'll need more power, but we're making more money now, so this should be fine. What happens if I downgrade the speed again? Okay. Interesting. The downgrading the speed is actually increasing my profit margin because maybe not increasing my profit margin.
Sender.
What?
Hash 102A. I'm loving building my clicks and mortar empire, but oh man, I nearly lost it all when my system overheated. Luckily, I've got the fastest fingers at Faceminer.
I understand the point of the flavor text, but in the context of the universe, that makes no sense that other miners are just email blasting everybody just to blather. It'd be like working at Walmart and having the ability to just instantly radio all stores immediately. It's just the most inane bullshit to say. So making a mistake just hurts you financially. It just takes time because I'm like looking here. I could probably downgrade my memory. Sell for $1,200. Oh, I actually get money back. I didn't realize that. Okay, well there we go. So now I've got enough money to buy another solar panel. So now I have a surplus, but not a really high surplus. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if I should have like this mental cutoff of when I should be doing power, or like before I purchase an upgrade. I wonder if that's what I should be doing. So yeah, I'm punished by money if I buy something too soon. So like, let's upgrade auto mode again.
Too much too fast. Sender. Hash 93P. Hey miners, I think I finally bit off more than I can chew. I grabbed a few extra processor units to speed mine a juicy dataset I found, but now my system is running HOT. My thermometer gauge is in the red, and I can't afford any more cooling right now. If you don't hear from me for a while, let this be a warning. Yours, Hash 93P. New rank achieved. Harvester 1. Sender. Faceminer administration.
Wow, auto mode went nuts for a second there.
You have been awarded the rank of Harvester Y. We have created a backup of your progress, free of charge. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm thinking I should get another power before I try to upgrade anything else, yeah? So it's probably also better to stay on the screen when you do an upgrade, just in case something went wrong. You can immediately downgrade it again. And even though you lose some money in the process, it does mean you're not going to screw yourself. So what if I upgrade this again? See, red isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as everything is still working properly. So my next upgrade needs to be CPU. provided this doesn't kill something. So, upgrade. There we go. Look at auto mode going, man. Auto mode's moving real quick now. Pyro, your AI boyfriend doesn't sound half as pretty as you do. Break up with him, and you can do way better than the beep boop robot voice. It does take me back to the days of Bonzi Buddy.
Sender, Faceminer Administration. Dear center owners, you may have noticed the appearance of golden datasets. These are bundles of data that clients have shown a special interest in. As a reward for processing them, you will earn double the standard rate. Happy hunting.
I don't see any golden. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, storage needs help, but power just took a dip. But I'm also making a ton of cash right now, so let's increase our solar panels again. Yup, so now our blue line's nice and high, and then with that we can get a new storage. So, hardware, storage. Yeah, so power took a hit, but it's not that bad, and I'm still running a surplus. And it balanced out. It okay. So I would assume if I'm beyond half with one of my resources, I need to upgrade it.
Sender, #392S. Hey, I'm pretty new and based in Iceland. I was wondering if any of you guys were also working there and wanted to arrange a meetup. Face mining is pretty lonely and I miss the outdoors. Hit me up if you want to grab a beer. From
Just quit.
#392S.
If you don't like your job, just fucking quit. I mean, I guess it's not that easy, but I'm just like, dude, if you miss the outdoors, why'd you agree to do a click-happy frickin' job, man? Okay. Alright, we seem stable, so I'm going to head to software and upgrade auto mode speed again. Speed doesn't seem to increase a ton of stuff. Compared to accuracy. Accuracy spikes it. Okay, so we're doing fine. So next we want to upgrade our CPU again.
Feeling like a high roller with my new processor. Sender, #34A. For the longest time, I've been pretty jealous of you newer recruits with your Pentium II processors. I've been here since the early days, and had to struggle through with an i487 until recently. I was looking through the latest issue of Compute, and decided to bite the bullet. Get it? Everything is so much faster now. I feel like a total machine, and I'm crunching this data in record time. Compensation?
You're doing auto mode.
#V324. My clicking finger is inflamed and it's making it hard to get all the faces. Does anyone know if we have medical insurance? Can I claim compensation?
For your finger being sore? Get over it, buddy. Okay, yeah, we're making tons of cash now. I wouldn't say I've cracked the code on this game yet, but I get it. I understand the gameplay loop now. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade our accuracy. And then we wait a second, and I've got my finger on the downgrade button, just in case that was too much. But it seems like we're okay. God, look at how fast the process is going up. It's really moving. Alright, I mean, we seem fine. And we seem stable. So let's upgrade accuracy again. Ready to downgrade if necessary.
Hello, where are you? Sender, #L392. I'm a real sleep camel. I'm on a 48-hour stretch right now, fueled by coffee and takeout. Is anyone else up?
Who are you, me? Alright, we need to upgrade our hardware. So we're going to upgrade memory. It seems to be worse off. Now, does that kill my power? It's not killing my power, but my surplus isn't very good now. So we're going to go to infrastructure and buy another solar panel. Nice. And now we'll upgrade the CPU. Which is going to cost me $2,100. So I'm going to hold off until I have a little extra cash just in case shit hits the fan. That's a damn mood. Replace the coffee with hot chocolate. You know, I have thought about playing... Once again, for anyone joining me, if you suddenly hear silence, it's because I muted myself because I'm coughing like a madman. Trying to do my best to keep my voice kind of not speaking so much. I've thought about playing Coffee Talk because of how chill that game is as well. But that one would necessitate use of voices as well, which I cannot do right now. So one reason I picked this game is because for ease of use on my voice too. Like once I saw that it was a clicker, I was like, maybe I shouldn't play this for the channel. Maybe it wouldn't be a good choice. But because my voice is kind of messed up right now, I think it's the right play because I can be relatively calm here. Oh, I'm finally running a water deficit. That's been a minute. Okay, I need $1,000, which I've got. Let's wait until we have 1,500 so I have a buffer. Yeah, I'm making money pretty quickly. Upgrade. I bet this is an interesting little metaphor for...
Unprofessional conduct. Spender. Faceminer administration. Dear center owners, a high volume of off-topic communications are being sent. We estimate this misuse of working hours has reduced output by 30%. We will impose sanctions for those involved should this continue. Thank you.
Stop sending personal emails, you dicks. Anyway. I wonder at what point cashing out becomes a thing. I mean, in the context of the universe again, because it's like, where, you know, I'm making so much money. It's just an interesting metaphor for capitalism, because it's like, I'm making $20 every couple of seconds.
Sender.
How much money do I
Hash
need, you know?
Ever feel like you've just hit a wall? My electricity bills are so high I can barely scrape by, and haven't been able to afford an automation or accuracy upgrade in days. Does anyone have tips for getting out of a rut? Yours, HashB30.
Yes, upgrade slow. Hey, Lakebane, welcome. And hi, Grissom Green, by the way. I meant to say hi to you. I have been reading your messages, obviously, but I meant to say hi. Okay, so we're doing alright. So now it seems like now's the time to upgrade. Yeah, either our accuracy or our speed. I'm just going to go with whatever's cheaper from now on. So accuracy for now. And I'm ready to downgrade if it's an emergency. Nope, we're doing okay. Okay. So now we need to upgrade memory and CPU. And we wait a second, make sure we have stability. Okay. A little bit more money before I upgrade that. I've also got an Uplink vibe from this game. Uplink was a hacker game. I really like it, but I don't think it'll work for the channel. So I've never played it here, but who knows, maybe it will. Oh god, that killed my power bad. Okay, downgrade, downgrade. Yeah, that hurt my power. So... okay, by doing the immediate downgrade, it worked, and now my power is back going up. So, now that we've done that, and I have knowledge, solar panels, I need $9,200 for that. See, again, at what point do you just cash out, and you're like, you know what? I would rather take my $9,200 and go home. But no, you're part of the capitalist dystopian nightmare that is this universe. And so, you're going to keep grinding away for the cash because you got nothing else to do. And luckily, auto mode is doing well. It's not going to take that long for money. Oh, electricity generator? What are you? Reduces power bill, increases temperature. Decrease your energy bill by going off-grid. Or solar panels, which are more expensive but have no downside. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do the cheaper option for now. Electricity generator. Warning, generators can accumulate a lot of heat. Are you sure you wish to proceed?
New rank
Yes.
achieved. Harvester II. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of Harvester II. We have created a backup of your progress free of charge. Keep up the good work.
So for power, I'll buy whichever one is cheaper between a solar panel and an energy generator. Okay, so next we need to upgrade CPU. Boop. And let's watch power, make sure it doesn't dip too low. Yep, we're good. Okay. So then buy a cooling thing. Power is going down again. Water is way low now. Okay, so do I downgrade or is my profit holding? Looks like my profit is holding, but we need to upgrade water. So that costs 1,700. Profit margin is holding at 90%, so that should work fine. We're making $46 a second. Boy, wish that was real life. Now $6 a second. Come on, let me get to the water. I need the water recycler. Let's go. It's interesting, because, like, okay, so if I downgrade my temperature, that gives me enough money that I can buy the water recycling. Now I can go back to hardware and rebuy cooling once I've got enough money. Because my temperature isn't so hot that I'm in danger anyway. I'm fine. But that one guy was right with being stuck. He's like, you know, I also have not been able to now purchase any auto mode upgrades for a minute, but that's fine. That's part of the loop. So once we hit 2,600, I'll purchase my cooling thing again. A little bit more. Come on, baby. Come on, auto mode. Do your thing. There we go. Oh. I lost a bunch of money again. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting buying data sets cost money. So okay. Wow, it was kind of struggling there for a second, but we got it. Okay, upgrade. Okay, we're holding steady now. Storage could probably use an upgrade as well, but we'll stick with software. So next is accuracy booster again, which I will do at $1,500. So I have a little bit of extra. This would have been a fun game to play while I was sick. I was so sick with the flu, like I said at the top of the show, I was unable, like I didn't have the strength to sit up from the couch. I probably went 7 days without playing a video game or doing anything but watching. I basically just watched Netflix in between throwing up and having other symptoms. It wasn't pleasant. And I would love to get rid of this cough. I don't have insurance because of an issue that happened at my work. And so I never went to the hospital. And by the time I was able to see the free clinic, I called the free clinic on a day that they weren't in session. And I wound up leaving a message for them to get back to me so I could go in, but they misunderstood my message because I was a little delirious, and I basically said, I'm just trying to get in there so I can go back to work, and I want to feel better because I have this flu. And they called me back eventually and left a message, and they were like, hey, we don't do work releases, so we can't help you. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do now? They were like, go to urgent care. And I'm like, I can't afford urgent care. That's why I'm calling your freaking free clinic. I can't afford the hospital either. I don't have any insurance. So I was just kind of stuck being sick. And even that all happened after I was past the worst of it. So it was a nightmare, man. I wasn't able to do anything other than sleep it off, drink 7-Up and water, and just down Dayquil and NyQuil for days. So it just sucks. I'm just glad to be back and doing something, even if it is a clicker that I don't have to think too hard on. Alright, so auto mode speed, go. And ready to downgrade if that was too much. Nope, we're still holding. Auto mode's doing its thing. Next will be an accuracy upgrade. But I think that's going to spike my CPU usage too much. So back to hardware. Upgrade storage. And then we wait for stability. Make sure power is still doing okay. Power is good. Now we upgrade CPU. CPU consumes a lot more power than my storage. Okay, that's holding. So now we're hot, so we'll do cooling once we've got the money. $3,700. Yes, low purity of the image set is causing some problems. Since I have it set to auto mode, it seems to just buy whatever is at the top.
Something to keep in mind. Sender, John Page. The sorts of data processing we do here can be hard work, but it's important that we don't forget the big picture. I understand that external forces are piling on the pressure, but stick to the process. We're making good progress. Jay.
Teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more. That's the kind of motivational corporate horse shit that I cannot stand. Okay. Oh, we spend money on something. Water. Water is now suffering, so we need to upgrade that.
Faceminer administration. Dear center owner, your current budget allows for upgrades that will increase your productivity. Delaying your purchase of the latest software extensions often leads to operation failure. Should your performance begin to falter, we may reclaim resources and allocate them to another data center owner. Thank you.
Sounds like someone's going to break into my house to shatter my kneecaps and take back the laptop or whatever. Alright, auto mode. Accuracy. Go. Okay. We're holding steady. Now, memory. Okay. No longer holding steady on power. Can I afford the hit? I kind of can't afford that hit, so downgrade. And then we're going to instead purchase solar panels once we've got the cash to do so. Yeah, see, I've got this down. I've cracked the code. I'm really disappointed in the story. Like, there is none to speak of. If you're going to do a dystopian nightmare kind of thing and you want to try to... Like, again, I don't know where the plot's going to go, but if they're going to be like, hey, we found out we're doing this thing and it's bad and we're doing this for bad people, we shouldn't do this anymore. Like, great, but you need to start the process of that story much earlier than this. This is like the one book I read. I bought a bunch of fantasy novels to try to inspire me for my own story some time ago. And I don't remember the title. If I did, I would say it. And it's not to shame the author. Like, that's not what I'm here for. But it's always best to start an action scene pretty early just to grab the attention of your reader or your audience. For video games, depending on the genre, you don't necessarily want an action scene, but you should still at least have like questions being asked, like reasons to be engaged in the game early on if you're not going to do action. So you need to plant those seeds of mystery or rebellion or whatever else to grab the player's attention a little early, because that way it pushes them to know to answer the questions you presented them. Why am I doing this? What is this corporation I'm working for? What is Faceminer doing? What is the purpose of all of this? Like, you need those questions. You need to feed those questions a little bit early, and then the player will be more engaged. The book I am referring to, I remember I tapped out after 114 pages because nothing really happened. I recall there was a scene early where the two main characters were being chased by a dragon, but the dragon didn't do anything. Like, the writing was not gripping enough to make it sound like those two characters were in danger, and they spent the 111 pages either being introduced or talking to each other or, like, hiding. I think at one point they buried themselves under a couple corpses to make sure that the dragon couldn't spot them or something. It was like there was something there. There was definitely a seed there, but it wasn't enough to really grab me. Impact prediction. One-time purchase. Shows an accurate breakdown of how different upgrades will impact your system. Avoid close calls. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll get that. Okay, so if we go to hardware and CPU usage, open impact prediction. Power used plus 13%. Predicted net is still in the green. So if I buy this, I will be safe. But then I'll have to upgrade my power before doing anything else. Wow, that's a really helpful one. What was that other piece here? Bounty Hunter. Increase the chance of a double reward golden data set appearing. That I don't really care about. Oh, my power is... Power's getting a little dangerous there. Let's do another check on that CPU. It says I'll be safe if I activate it, so let's go ahead and upgrade. But then, so the next thing to do would be an auto mode accuracy booster, but yes, that will hurt my power and put me in the red, so we need to do power next. Infrastructure. Solar panel is more expensive than electric generator. Power generated up. Predicted net 0? It isn't saying... Oh, it is saying on the temperature. It would heat me too much. Okay. So... cooling next? Reduces temperature, uses power, uses water. I could do the water used, but I would still suffer on power, so I must upgrade my power next. And yes, now power is costing me anyway. So I'm going to... What was the last thing I bought? CPU usage? Let's downgrade that. And instead we'll increase our power or our electricity generator for now. There we go. Okay. So, CPU. Power will still be fine. So upgrade this. And then cooling will be fine as well. So we just need to increase cooling once we've got the money. And then we can do another auto mode upgrade. I mean, I've basically been playing the game straightforward. I haven't been dicking around. We've been going over an hour, and there's still no, like... Oh, that didn't show my water usage for some reason. Okay, we need to increase our water usage, or water recycling. There we go. Alright, I need to hold for a second for stability. But yeah. Anyway, my point is we've been going over an hour already, and we still don't have the information that we need. I did see in the reviews that most people say it's beatable in about 2.5 hours, so I was going to finish the game today, but I also did see one review that say it was 4 hours long, so I don't know what the difference there was. Maybe it had to do with the difficulty that the person selected. Like if they picked the Patience of a Saint one, maybe that's why it took so long. Whatever. Okay, so auto mode accuracy booster. It says predicted net 0 kilowatts. Current predicted, generated predicted. So I guess it's fine? Upgrade. Looks like we're holding steady. Okay, so the next one will be a speed boost. And still net 0 according to this, so... Speed boost. Oh, wait. CPU usage will spike a little bit, but everything else will stay stable. Okay, so we should be fine. Upgrade. And we're... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we're getting close to the cap. I thought the cap was level 10, but never mind. The cap for this is infinite. Okay. Well, we're almost at level 100, and that was supposed to trigger something. Ooh, power's going down. No, it's holding. Power is holding. Okay. Another auto mode accuracy boost, I guess. Oh, the accuracy is out of 10. Okay. Okay, well that's fine. This will be the last time we'll have to upgrade this then. There we go. God, look at the money we're rolling in now. $17,000? Holy crap. I mean, I may as well buy the Bounty Hunter. Oh, it's not just a one-shot. Never mind.
Harvester III. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of Harvester III. The harvesting section of the marketplace is now available. We have also created a backup of your progress, free of charge. Keep up the good work.
I'm sorry. The harvesting data? What the fuck? Face Finder camera. Open surveillance hub. Passively capture faces in the wild and package them up into a 100% purity data set.
Onboarding complete. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Dear Center Owner, congratulations on reaching 100 datasets processed. We have deemed your performance to be satisfactory. Your Faceminer new hire onboarding period has concluded, and your position is now permanent. It is time for our journey to begin in the earnest. Thank you for your continued cooperation.
Okay. This is probably fine, right? I'm gonna say it's probably fine.
Anyone else seeing these glitches? Sender. Hash
What?
771K. Been mining since 4 a.m., and I swear some of these faces are starting to move. I probably just need to sleep, but it's freaking me out.
The faces are... See, that message needed to be about a half hour ago. Or even 40 minutes ago. That message has to come sooner. Because that's interesting. Okay, open surveillance hub. What the fuck are we doing with this? Upgrade, I guess? Oh, something open. We've got something new here.
Faceminer administration. Dear center owner, you have now been entrusted with use of our networked harvesting technology. We strongly advise you to explore adding this to your operation via the marketplace. Once scaled up, it can offer a substantial supplementary source of mining income. Thank you.
Okay, well, let's try it. Welcome to Surveillance Visualizer. Your min-max harvest size is dependent on your current level. Once a harvest reaches max size, it will automatically be harvested and added to your processing queue. Okay. So, do it? I mean, I guess it's doing it? Oh, I have... Okay, there's one camera here. We don't know where that is. I'm trying to think of any countries that are that far south. Maybe Chile? I can't think of any other countries that are that far south. Okay, so what? Every time I buy this, I buy a new camera? Yeah, there's 2 cameras now. One is in the very Arctic. I don't think I'm going to get very many faces there. But these cameras are very cheap. Oh shit, that's still costing... Well, it's costing... It says it's costing storage and RAM. But they're not going up very quickly. Okay. So is that automated? Oh, I can... Yeah, I can minimize it. Okay. Menu. Yeah. Change background. Wait a minute. Field. Hey, look, it's grass. Okay, alright, so now we need to upgrade our hardwares. So again, we'll go slowly.
Sender, #JJ23. Does anyone ever think about what this data is ever actually used for? I mean, I know it's used as an input for some sort of AI, but what does that mean? What are they training it to do?
See, again, those messages needed to come way sooner to keep the story pacing right. That took way too long. Alright, so now we need power. Solar panels.
Words of warning. Sender, #J8345. I just overdosed on my caffeine capsules, and I feel like I'm moving at 300 miles per hour while sat still. Watch out, these things are powerful.
Are you offering to give me caffeine pills? Okay. CPU is still holding. Power is... It said It said I was going to be fine with that. Okay, fine. More power. Okay, and then... Cooling. Now I need water. There we go. Okay, we're going to hold for a second and make sure that we are actually holding now. Because that was a lot of upgrades rapidly.
Fire the programmers. Sender.
Now, let's do another solar
#7
panel.
Random freezes, crashes, and inaccurate readings. I'm sick of how buggy the Faceminer software is. I say we fire the programmers and get some new blood in here. I can't work like this.
If it wasn't for the voice quality, I mean, because it's obviously a 90s voice quality kind of thing, I would actually almost like a screen reader. See, I was very sad the Bonzi Buddy was a Trojan horse scam. Because having a screen reader, especially for emails and stuff, was very nice. Because sometimes reading is just eye strain, you know? Okay. Looks like we're holding steady now. So we go back to auto mode upgrade. So now we've got more speed. I don't know how much impact that's making. So how many cameras can I buy? Infinite cameras. I mean, I don't know how useful this is. The cameras are cheap. Max harvested and processed value, 283 in climate. That almost doesn't seem worth it. It almost seems like getting the auto mode up is really where it's at, but... So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Auto mode, upgrade, go. Okay, auto mode does not consume power. It just consumes my 3 computer resources. Holy crap, that's fast. Yeah, look at my money just spiking now. How much money am I making now? $500 a second. Well, that's what's up. That's why y'all need to subscribe to me and go on my Patreon and such so I can start making $500 a second. Let's upgrade auto mode again. Yeah, now that's really flying. Good God. Okay. Alright, so now cooling. I mean, CPU, rather. Uses power. So how's our power looking? Power is holding steady, but we'll probably need another upgrade. That'll be the next thing we do after doing more auto mode upgrading. And we're still holding steady. Upgrade again. And we're... now we're getting hit with power. Wonder why my power is getting hit when I upgrade auto mode, because it doesn't say that that consumes power directly. Unless what's going on is the fact that we're spiking our CPU usage means power is also going up. And now I see why you're billed every 10 seconds.
876. I really just want a shower, but don't want to miss out on the next bounty data set. I reek, but I'm on such a roll. Nearly at 100,000 faces mined. The warmest welcome you're gonna get. Sender, #038. Hey rookie, me again. I've seen you've whizzed past your probation. You're doing real numbers now. I can see you going places. Something I wish someone told me when I was getting started was keeping recurring costs low is key to everything. Whatever it takes, get them down. You'll thank me later. Your friend, #038.
Okay. The other thing here is I don't exactly have any,
Power naps. Sender, Faceminer administration. Dear center owners, recent research suggests that sleeping in short bursts improves overall productivity, particularly when paired with caffeine. Try a power nap today after your evening stimulant intake.
It's hard to connect to your fellow face miners when they are only numbers. It makes sense in the context of the game.
The warmest welcome you're gonna get.
But like, shush. But here, like, number 38 is our friend, but like, I mean, we don't know anything about number 38. Who is this guy? It's just a number. Become a friend of the what?
Become a friend to the planet.
Okay.
Sender, planetfriends.org. We can take small actions every day to limit our impact on things like the greenhouse effect, acid rain, and the hole in the ozone layer. Why not give us a call at 1-800-PLANET to see what you can do? Become a friend to the planet. Sender,
1-800-PLANET.
planetfriends.org. We can take small actions every day to limit our impact on things like the greenhouse effect, acid rain, and
You
the
already
hole in the
said that,
ozone layer.
buddy.
Why not give us a call at 1-800-PLANET to see what you can do?
Planetfriends.org. I wonder if that's a real website. Planetfriends.org.
AI scum. Sender, unknown. You're all traitors. How can you live with yourselves when you are enabling this AI abomination to destroy the earth and profit through your labor? Know that we are watching you and we will take action. Say no to the AI takeover.
Nope. Wow, they should have just bought that domain name. If they could. How can you live with yourselves when you're enabling this AI abomination to destroy the Earth? Is this game like a secret, a secret,
Congratulations on a productive day.
oh god.
Sender, Faceminer Administration. We wanted to personally congratulate you on your hard work so far. You're making great progress.
This whole thing is like a climate change thing in disguise. Alright, water recycling, go. Alright, we're holding steady. Sounds like a manager to me. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's certainly how I felt at Walmart. Okay, I'm still making a surplus on power.
Stationary order confirmation. Sender, pens and more office supplies. Your recent order is detailed below. Please allow 6 business days for shipping. Thanks for your purchase. Perforated dot matrix paper, 700 sheets. Fresh apple scent gel pen, 12. New rank achieved. Excavator
I don't think I'd
1.
want a pen. I'd
Sender,
like sniffing.
Faceminer Administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of Excavator 1. We have created a backup of your progress, free of charge. Keep up the good work.
Excavator 1. I need Excavator 2 to unlock whatever this is. Okay. Upgrade auto mode again. Seems like we're holding steady. Power is good.
Going insane with boredom. Sender, #NM32. Click, click, click. No breaks, low pay, and no end in sight. I should have gone for the job at the paint factory.
Low pay? The fuck are you talking about? Wow, okay, so NM32 has no idea how auto mode works. Oh god, storage just took a spike. Alright, I was gonna do another auto mode upgrade, but I guess we're doing storage next. Storage is cheap in this game. Well, actually, no, it's not. I basically just paid $1,000 for 32 gigs of hard drive space. We're not quite that hard up in the real world. Okay, everything's holding. So let's do more auto mode upgrades. See, being patient, as I am, really helps with games like this because it does let me sort of puzzle out the way the game functions. You know what I mean? Okay, so hardware, CPU.
FW, automated error log. Sender,
Forwarded.
Waxthorn,
What?
Faceminer Administration. Failed to remotely deploy software update. Faceminer.admintools.update. Exception. Encryption status returned null. This is an automatically generated error log email. Contact Faceminer Technical for details. RE,
What?
FW, automated error log. Sender, Faceminer Administration. Dear center owners, please disregard and delete the previous message. This is a result of our monthly competence test for our technical team and is no cause for concern. Faceminer holds itself to the highest standards of operational security. FW.
So they were trying to deploy admin tools? Over all of this stuff. Okay, I mean, that's fine. See, again, these messages had to have come sooner. Watching you, watching me?
Watching you, watching me. Sender, #PLA2. Is it true the administration can see our screens while we work? I heard they can watch exactly what we're up to. Every click we make. I'm not sure I believe it, but it's a little creepy to think about.
It's not... Like, See, that's interesting to me. I'm not creeped out by that. I'm annoyed. But I get it. I also understand it. Like, like, in my jobs, I've never been able to have private emails. You know what I mean? Like, the boss can still get into our emails and stuff. But that's security. That's not... I don't know. I understand why people would find it creepy, but it's like, if you really need to contact someone and say something in secret, just use a medium like your cell phone that your boss or your corporation or whatever doesn't have access to, you know? Okay, so auto mode upgrade again. Okay. How's our surveillance network coming along? I mean, it's going steadily. Let's buy 10 more cameras, I guess. And we'll hold. Take a look at our surveillance. And now we're getting a few cameras around the world. There's no cap to this, so I guess the point of the field cameras is that the more you have, the more you're going to wind up hitting the data sets where you can just go without any problems. But, like, that's still not that much money at this point. That's $1,000. And that's not even counting however much I spent on the cameras, which isn't that much. But, like, look how fast my money's moving. I mean, $1,000 is nothing now. So it just doesn't seem worth it. Alright, more auto mode. This is the gameplay loop. Click auto mode, wait a minute, wait for stability. If you have instability, fix the instability, otherwise repeat. So, I mean, with the bounty hunter stuff, I may as well buy this out because I can only buy 10 of them, which is $100,000. I mean, why not? Oh, shit, the price goes up. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's okay. Alright, another auto mode upgrade. And we're holding steady. Okay, another auto mode upgrade. Still holding steady. Oh, memory went up. Okay, memory's on orange. So by memory.
New environmental compliance measures. Sender, Faceminer Administration. Dear Center owners, a recent ruling from EPA v. Faceminer forces us to implement new measures addressing our perceived impact on the environment. A fee based on each center's energy usage will be implemented shortly. Let's work together to showcase Faceminer as a forward-thinking company. Thank you for your cooperation.
A fee based on how much power we're using, which we already are dealing with that, unless they mean the total amount of power that was used.
Benefits. Sender, #L8909. Sick. I love Stimulacrum. Their cognitive super blend and energy complex are the bomb.
What? Simulacrum? What is it, like an energy drink or something? Oh, I'm on a golden data set, apparently. Not that it mattered there. Jeez. Okay. Okay, let's do another auto mode upgrade. Alright, we're gonna need some CPU usage now. God, That's moving so fast at this point that it's just basically flickering colors. Cooling. Oh, no. Power needs help.
New rank achieved. Excavator II. Sender.
Emissions?
Faceminer administration.
Wait, whoa,
Congratulations,
whoa,
you have been awarded the
whoa!
rank of Excavator II. The offset section of the marketplace is now available. We have created a backup of your progress, free of charge. Keep up the good work.
I have to worry
Efficiency
about my
Initiative
frickin'
update.
emissions
Sender.
now?
Faceminer administration. Dear center owners, following our previous memo on environmental measures, we're pleased to introduce our new energy efficiency initiative. To manage costs and boost our green credentials, consider these steps. 1. Purchase offsets from the store, or implement greener energy generation strategies. 2. Use energy-efficient CRT monitors. 3. Switch off non-essential equipment during peak hours. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, offsets. Urban forestry program reduces emissions bill. Give back to nature. Plant trees to balance your carbon footprint. Reach level 100 to unlock emissions credits. Okay. I mean, I've got a fuckload of money. I may as well
Urgent.
just dump
A
as
call
much
to
as I
action.
can into
Sender.
this.
Earth Defenders International. The evidence of humanity's destruction of the planet is irrefutable. As an employee of one of the world's largest polluters, we are calling on you to help fight this battle. Get a free copy of our Earth Defense Toolkit today by dialing 1-888-EARTH.
Okay. Yeah, let's just plant a bunch of trees, baby. All of the trees! We're just planting trees like it's our frickin' job. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Oh yeah, you come to YouTube to watch some dude clicking his mouse 100 times. Okay, emissions credits. Invest in improved environmental projects to counterbalance reported emissions. But it's still cheaper to buy the forestry program right now, so we'll stick with cheap. Ruin would be upset if I did anything else. Okay, let's upgrade storage. That is thousands of dollars of trees a click. This rainforest brought to you by PyroFalkon. Yes. Okay. So, oh, power's going down now, so...
Growth. On North Star. Sender.
There we go.
Faceminer administration. Dear center owners, there are times you may feel like your system is well balanced, and the need to upgrade is minimized. Beware of this illusion. The scale of the data we must process is increasing at an exponential rate. You must always strive to mine faster, at risk of being left behind.
I mean, right. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna... Our power is kind of all over the place right now. I think we're safe for the moment, though. Let's do, cooling. And that, yup, I had a feeling that would kill my water. Okay, water it is. Boop. And that also might need us to do another solar panel, so I'll just do one now.
Dear center owners, a raft of negative press articles have been published. These have been designed to fuel inaccurate speculation about Faceminer. Faceminer holds a zero-tolerance policy for the spreading of misinformation. Distributing or discussing these articles will result in termination of your position. We remind you of the non-disclosure agreement signed during your application. Thank you for your cooperation.
Got it. Don't speak to the press. The other thing here is that there's a little bit of ludonarrative dissonance because they talk about, like, there's a whole bunch of press articles, but we're still in the same day. I mean, you can see in the bottom right corner they're using a real-time clock. So it's like we've been at this job for an hour and a half and have made hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Sender. Faceminer administration.
And just
Dear
we haven't had
center owners,
problems.
It is no secret that a happy and healthy workforce is more effective. Take regular breaks and consider a stretching routine to ensure peak performance.
You're not my dad. I'll stretch when I want to. But right now, I don't want to stretch. I want to auto mode. So, boop. Oops. Boop. I guess the bounty hunter is kind of worth it. Let's go ahead and grab another one. By doing that, it's going to take longer for me to get enough money to do another upgrade, but that's okay. Oh, the data sets are thousands of dollars now, it looks like. Yeah, the data sets are going up very exponentially.
392. I've been on the job for 2 years now, and this is my first time seeing data so corrupted. Pages and pages of junk. Is there a shortage of flesh and blood human beings out there?
Okay. Faster. Faster, make me money faster. You're lucky YouTube doesn't have redeem stuffs. Pyro should take a self-care checkpoint. I am actually being good to myself right now. I'm drinking a ton of water. I've gone through more water than I thought I would go through. Because I've already drank like 30 ounces of water. Wait, how much was these about? 16.9, so like 30 ounces, almost 30 ounces of water. So I am staying very well hydrated. I usually drink soda during streams, but with my throat like this, I wanted to make sure I'm well lubricated. Okay. God, we are
Sender, John Page. Team,
just making money hand over fist.
Sniffing around again. Your carbon footprints are showing, and they ain't pretty. The faster we mine, the faster we can pay them off. Green energy, J.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade another bounty hunter once I hit 170. 180, since I need a cushion. A light tea with honey will do your throat better. I still have not had a good honey. Like, I just don't like honey, and I don't know why. I think no, you know what it is? I think it's the viscosity of honey. It's so thick that I don't like consuming it. If honey was runnier and I could mix it better with tea, then it would be better to me. So, or maybe I'm just using too much honey. But just like, I've never been able to drink honey with tea and had a happy time. Because I've heard that many times, and that is a popular suggestion, just, you know. Oh, self-care checkpoints are hydrate, posture check, and stretch. I should do that at the tax office more. One nice thing about the way we've set up the tax office is that I have to get up to get things. Like, it's not like I'm rooted to my chair. I'm constantly getting up and moving, so...
Encryption policy. Sender. Faceminer administration.
A few drops of honey?
A new encryption policy effective
I've been doing it wrong. I usually put in like half a teaspoon.
Your workstation will be secured using our proprietary FaceLock trademark software. No action is required. You should notice no changes to your operation. Thank you.
FaceLock software? Well, now I feel silly. I didn't realize it was just a few drops. I thought it was like... Well, like I said, I usually use half a teaspoon. Huh. Yeah, I've definitely been doing honey wrong. Okay, still holding steady even after another upgrade. Have tea with honey? Don't have honey with tea in it. The worst part of this whole flu thing right now, like, I don't mean to be gross, so I guess if icky grossness grosses you out too much, mute me for about 30 seconds. It's just phlegm and mucus that will not get out of my body. Like, that's why I'm coughing. My throat isn't even sore, and I could even probably force myself to do voices, and it wouldn't hurt, I don't think. It's just, I can't breathe because the phlegm and the mucus bounce around in my throat, and then that's what makes me cough, and my body just won't get it out.
Information exchange opportunity. Sender, Brother Tom at publicinsider.com. I'm a journalist working for Public Insider who are currently investigating Faceminer Corporation and their business practices. I keep a close eye on their public records, and noticed you're a pretty new recruit. Would you be willing to speak with me about the hiring process and the kind of work you do? We can ensure discretion and are offering compensation for any resulting job loss. Call from your home phone and ask for Brother Tom. New rank achieved, Excavator III, Sender, Faceminer Administration. Congratulations, you have been awarded the rank of Excavator III. The cluster computing infrastructure upgrade is now available. We have also created a backup of your progress, free of charge. Keep up the good work. Cluster computing unlocked. Sender, Faceminer Administration. Dear Center Owner, as per your new rank, you now have access to our cutting-edge cluster computing infrastructure upgrade. This distributes processing demands to neighboring systems, allowing you to process data at scales previously thought to be impossible. We implore you to add this new technology to your operation. Thank you.
So that journalist is interesting. Do I have a way I can call? Like, is this a game with multiple endings, or am I just kind of stuck with this here? Nope, doesn't seem like I can just call someone. Why am I getting messaged? Oh. Is it an Akamura message? It is not an Akamura message. It is a message from the boss.
A delivery has been made to your documents folder. Sender, Faceminer Administration.
Oh.
A delivery has been placed in your documents folder. We hope it is encouraging.
Okay. Analysis video. Communities at risk. Of what? I mean, it looks like either a heat wave or that someone spilled tomato soup all over the United States. Oh, so my boss wants me to send a picture of my clean-shaven face. Hold on, Alexa, turn on Spotlight. Hold on, she wants to see what I look like with my relatively clean-shaven face. There we go. I look weird. I don't like how I look. Okay, there we go. I just sent her one. Anyway, alright. Well, that wasted my time long enough that now I have a shit ton of money. Auto mode upgrade. Wait, nope. Cooling upgrade. Boop. How's that, every pony? Water needs help. Oh, there's cluster computing. Reduces CPU, reduces power bill, but increases emissions. Well, emissions countering is cheap right now, so we can go a little ham on that. I don't know if that would help my water situation, but...
External message. Information exchange opportunity. Sender, Brother Tom at publicinsider.com. Not sure if you've seen a paper or broadcast recently, but whatever it is you're up to over there is starting to turn heads. My offer still stands if you can provide any useful information, especially if it relates to Faceminer's internal stance on some of the concerns being raised.
Alexa, turn off Spotlight. Like, it doesn't seem like I can do anything here. It seems like this is a linear story, which, again, it's fine if it's a linear story. The operator was a linear story, but draw redundant
Memory
CPU
issues.
power from
Sender,
neighboring
Hash
systems.
H789. Anyone else having trouble remembering life before becoming a Faceminer? Been at
What?
this for- Actually, I can't remember how long. Doesn't matter anymore, I suppose.
Okay, you're kind of losing me with the plot there, because that shouldn't matter. Doing this job should not be fucking with your brain, because there's like...
Window ghosting.
You're just
Sender,
clicking.
Hash B684. Anyone else catch themselves staring out the window more than stepping outside these days? Feels like the view's better from in here lately.
Are they trying to like... I don't know, man. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what they're trying to say, what the game is trying to say, what the point of the story is. It doesn't... It seems a little disconnected. I keep thinking about The Operator since that's the last game I played that was kind of a detective-y, old school, you're first person at a computer kind of thing. And like... It just had a spy mood. And again, that's kind of what I expected from Faceminer. I thought it was going to be like a spy mood kind of game, but clearly I was mistaken. I don't dislike this game at all. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on it. It's fine for what it is. It's just not quite what I expected. I don't know. I want to see it through if the game's that short, though. That's the thing. I was kind of hoping I could beat it on the stream today. I guess it depends on how many levels I have to clear.
Sender, Faceminer Administration. Dear Center Owner, with your current operations profits, you may feel less urgency to upgrade. The reality is the opposite. Your momentum cannot be allowed to falter, or your operation risks becoming obsolete. You will not stop upgrading.
Oh, I won't stop upgrading, huh? It's not even a matter of whether it's optional at this point. I'm not allowed to fucking do it. Okay, well, fine. Boss, I guess I'll just keep on upgrading and just keep on doing this shit, huh? Yeah, the boss is a bit traditional. My boss at the tax place is a bit traditional. And she doesn't like guys with long hair, and she doesn't like guys with too much beard.
Can we find out who sold us a data set? I saw an acquaintance while processing and feel like I need to let them know, to warn them maybe, that they're watching.
And like, so now that I'm clean shaven, she like looks or likes the look a little bit. But I promise you folks, if I'm clean shaven, I'm not going on face cam. It's just not gonna happen. This is just you are a robot job. Yeah, for sure. Like, it just... There's just enough plot that I see where they're going for. And there's a lot of times where, when I play a game, the story is enough to carry me through even if the gameplay isn't great. The Operator was very similar to Killer Frequency, where you played in a first-person perspective and it was basically a puzzle game, but the story was enough to keep you going and it connected all of the threads of all of the puzzles. And the stories were pretty well written.
Sender,
Killer Frequency way better.
I've got a pina colada in one hand and my mouse in the other. Loving this hot, humid weather. Let's keep it going.
And that's sometimes all I need to carry me through a game. There's been plenty of games I've played where the gameplay loop didn't grab me, but the storyline was enough that I wanted to see where it went.
Raxthorn, Faceminer Administration. Failed to execute remote command. Process returned error 0x800700005. Phase 4 underscore access underscore denied. This is an automatically generated error log email. Contact Faceminer Technical for details.
See, now shit's getting weird. But again, this all should have happened before now. The pacing of this story is too slow. Which, maybe that's why they make you choose a pacing command early on, like when you start your game. But for a default selection, I think this is a little slow. And the story isn't as gripping, and also there's no interactivity with the story. The story is just pretty much a visual novel kind of thing. Not even a visual novel, it's just writing. Again, not bad. Like, the concept is not bad. The execution just is not quite there.
Sender. Hash is 569. Does anyone find all this eerily familiar? Like they've been in this situation before? I can't shake the feeling that I've done this all many times before.
And if this was a roguelike or had like 1,000 different endings, then messages like that would make sense. But I don't think that's the case. I think we're railroaded on one linear story.
Dear center owners, time in nature has been proven to improve well-being. We suggest opting for a scenic screensaver and desktop wallpaper depicting the great outdoors.
Because you're trapping me in a room to do this work for you. I mean, okay. There are a lot of times that I've played games where I hit this point and I'm like, I'm not really having fun anymore, but the story makes me want to know how it ends, and that was enough of a grip. And Faceminer just isn't quite there. I always have trouble with games like this, like, when it comes to, say, Steam reviews, because I've been trying to do more and more Steam reviews. I'm trying to do my part, you know?
Hash H876. I could swear there's a face that's following me. No matter how many times I mine it, it just keeps coming back. Is this a sign of insanity? New rank achieved. Architect 1. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of Architect 1. We have also created a backup of your progress free of charge. Keep up the good work.
That message would have worked better 2 hours ago.
Anyone else think it's a bit screwy that we still don't know what or who we're doing this for? The moolah is great and all, but it doesn't sit right with me.
Right, I get the point. Again, it's not, the pacing is just not quite right. Games like this are really hard to criticize because it's not technically wrong. Like, the game is functional. There's no bugs. It's working as it's intended. And for a certain type of person, like if you're a person who likes clickers, then it's not so bad. It's just missing a little something. You know what I mean?
Don't forget to blink. Sender. Hash 229X. My optometrist says I've developed something called digital face strain. Apparently staring at faces for 16 hours straight isn't good for your eyes. She prescribed special drops, but they're definitely hurting my accuracy. Anyone else dealt with this?
Hey, hello White Bear 2. Thank you for joining the stream. Found channel for Monster Rancher 1 playlist. Go you and keep up the great work. I appreciate that. Monster Rancher will come back to the channel. I promise. I thought that was my backup plan. If Faceminer wasn't going to work out, or if I had to abort it early, we were going to switch to Monster Rancher. But
brainwashing. Sender. Hash 30 OP. Disappointed to see these new bills coming in. Seriously bad for business. Why are we acting like freaking Captain Planet is in charge?
Nice reference. But yeah, Monster Rancher's coming back. Interrupted only by Rune Factory. Actually, since I'm feeling better, I'm going to be trying to go back to streaming 3 times a week instead of just once. Things are just getting a little hectic at the tax office, and there was some other stuff behind the scenes that just wasn't good. A lot of that has been resolved, or at least worked on. The only reason I haven't streamed in 28 days is because of illness.
The next stretch. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Dear Center Owner, we are impressed by the rapid scaling of your operations. Employees
Thanks.
in similar positions often question the secondary impacts of our work. Such concerns are unwarranted. Our remote administration ensures complete safety and legal compliance. We strongly advise maintaining your focus on the task at hand. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, yeah, the plan was always that I would stream 3 times a week during tax season, and it just didn't work out because of
The
various
revolution will
issues.
not be optimized. Sender. #L78D.
The
Think you've
story
got
bits are
everything on the
coming
straight and narrow?
faster.
All your processes automated? Believe that's all there is to it? Forget it. You've not even started yet. Join us in pushing this software to its limits. Faster, faster, faster.
Guess right now is the knuckle down time for leftover tax stuff. Pretty much. Tax season, remember, ends on April 15th here in the States. And we are getting some of the bigger returns now, the people who are waiting until the last minute, that kind of thing. But I have help.
Sender. #KCH69. I've been thinking about the future. Like, if what we're doing is so bad, what's it going to be like for all the kiddos? Will we even be able to have our own kiddos?
Hopefully not. I'm an antinatalist. Anyway, so right now, because I have help, I'm only scheduled until 3:30 my time each day. So unless I have an absolutely exhausting day, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to stream 3 times a week. And I am taking care of myself in case anyone's asking, like, or wondering or worrying about that. I am taking care of myself. I'm not pushing myself too hard. But I want to get back to streaming 3 times a week and doing, like, Rune Factory on Saturdays, and then something a little less mind-hurty on Mondays and Wednesdays, or Wednesdays and Fridays, or something like that. Part of my problem was...
Sender.
Damn it, with the
#WS36.
voices.
Keep upgrading that auto mode, people. We've really hit the next stage of development. Riches beyond our wildest dreams are just around the corner. We've just got to keep going. Keep on expanding.
We're doing it.
The most dangerous number. Sender. Earth Defenders International. Biological life will not be able to withstand temperatures beyond 140 degrees. Faceminer Inc.'s emissions are a major contributor to the greenhouse effect, which is causing temperatures to rise. Employees of Faceminer have a moral duty to act now and prevent catastrophe. A delivery has been made to your documents folder. Sender. Faceminer Administration. A delivery containing new research has been placed in your documents folder. We hope this provides clarification.
Okay. Like, is the implication that this is happening because of Faceminer? I mean... Again, the story has weak pacing because it's not really telling you what's going on here. If the implication is that our job is causing all of this havoc, fine, but you need to do a little bit more than a gentle implication of that for the sake of the universe here. You've got to... I don't know. Okay, we need both water and power. Okay. Now we're still holding steady. Oh, anyway, I'm less tired at work now, by the way, like, mentally. Things got weird early on, and also my original plan was to stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but it turned out those 2 days are now my long days, which was not kind of part of the discussion when we started this tax season, so it's kind of thrown my brain for a loop. So I'm kind of aiming for Monday, Wednesday, Saturday now. No guarantee. Stay subscribed, all of that jazz, and you will know. when we go, but I'm definitely not going to stream Faceminer again. Like, this has been interesting, but not... I'm the type of gamer who does want to finish things. Not even gamer, just in general, I like finishing things. And that's an interesting discussion we've had because Crowbeak, one of our mods, has said that she's so much happier now that she doesn't feel the need to finish games. And I get it. But my brain likes that dopamine hit from finishing a project, even if the project in this case is a game. So I do want to finish this, partly because it's so short. If this game was a 10-hour experience or something, I absolutely wouldn't. Like, there's no way I'd have the patience to go through it with this pacing.
Not for wimps.
What?
Sender, #so900. Caught sight of the latest quarterly report, and there are a whole bunch of chicken-hearted miners who are trying to live within their means and minimize impact. Your sluggish growth is ruining things for the rest of us. Do everyone a favor and either quit now or start playing catch-up.
Wow. I have things to say about that, but it would bring up subjects I don't want to bring up on the channel. But it's like, I've seen that attitude before, and it's such bullshit. But it's... Whoa, 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 virus detected! No! Expect temporarily degraded system performance and functionality. Okay. Guess we're having to start buying the antivirus shit now. Don't know why that started happening, but let's go ahead and go a little ham with that. We seem okay. Just gonna keep buying antivirus stuff for a minute. I won't need it. No, Edge, I don't recall ever saying that. There's no video evidence to prove otherwise. That's funny. And to repurchase accuracy booster. What? Oh, god damn it. When did that go away? I didn't even see that. Thank you. I didn't see that got... I kind of looked away from the screen because I was laughing, so I did not realize. Okay, well... The nice thing about having this much money this fast is I can just kind of go. I don't necessarily have to wait too long to see a balance. And if there is an imbalance, it doesn't take me very long to get it fixed. I just have to make sure I keep my pace kind of relaxed and it'll be okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, now I've got a small problem. Ouch, that's like a $10,000 hit I just took. 4,000... 44,000? Oh, max... Oh, 17,000. Okay, so I need about 20 grand.
Has anyone managed
as a cushion.
I've hit my target number, but I can't seem to find any way to withdraw.
Okay, that's an interesting twist. See, again, I wish that had come sooner. I can't seem to find any way to withdraw. I can't seem to find a way to cash out and stop. That's interesting and cool. And I hadn't considered that.
No gain without pain. Sender, Faceminer Administration. Dear Center owners, while some may see this work and its impacts as extreme, we remind you that our work is crucial and is at the service of something far greater than yourself. We additionally maintain full compliance with current environmental regulations. We thank you sincerely for your continued dedication.
I wonder if I went too ham on the virus thing. Because I was only hit once, so... maybe I should sell a couple of the antiviruses. Okay. Now we need more water. Okay, I think I've got stability again. Antivirus will cost 82,000, so let's hold off on that. Nonsense, you're just staying safe in this digital hell the game is portraying.
Screen tan. Senator. Hash AJ92. Noticed my reflection in the monitor last night. When did I get so pale?
You can't see colors on the reflection of a monitor very well because it's black, so that doesn't make any sense. I just wish I knew what the theme was here, man. What are you trying to say, game? What kind of story are you trying to tell? Because it's a little confusing. All right, let's buy some clusters. Let's reduce CPU and power bill. Cluster computing. Cluster computing reduces your on-site processing needs by offloading to neighboring centers, lowering CPU usage. May increase emissions used. That's fine. Oh, and I have infinite of those. That increases my storage?
Sender. Hash F889. Can you believe
No,
those
that was
Beltway
just a
bandits?
coincidence.
They see us raking it in and want a piece of the pie. I say we boycott these so-called emissions charges. I'm not paying a single dollar. Who's with me? Let's show those stuffed shirts we mean business.
Oh, please. It doesn't cost that much to plant some trees. Let's buy another 100 trees. Okay, make that 50 trees, because boy, did that add up quickly. Okay, now we've got full stability again. And plenty of cushion. Oh, there is a phone here. How do I do that one?
Load of hot air. Sender.
Must be
Hash
Architect
LDK.
3.
Heat trapping? I've never heard anything so absurd. They're making us foot the bill to pay for hypothetical damage based on the unproven musings of overpaid lab coats.
I will say there are enough
Air filters?
upgrades that it's
Sender.
interesting.
Hash K92L. Anyone else's air filters turning black within hours? Used to last me weeks. Probably just need a better brand. Scaremongering. Sender. Hash LLPA. Relieved to see all of this scaremongering around greenhouse gases hasn't impacted things too much. Sure, it sucks to pay the charges, but it's still business as usual over here. New rank achieved. Architect II. Sender. Faceminer Administration. Congratulations. You have been awarded the rank of Architect II. We have created a backup of your progress free of charge. Keep up the good work.
Okay. So, I guess it'd be cheaper to do a cluster computing than waiting for my solar panels to kick in. Ooh, but that's not enough to completely fix it. Yeah, only minus 3% on power generation. Whereas if I do solar panels, that's a plus 4% on power. So it'd be better to solar panels, except it's not as cost efficient. That's just math, baby. Why am I spending money now? Where's that going? Oh, emissions. Okay, let's buy some trees. Let's buy an emission credit. Oh, that's a flat charge. Emission credits. Invest in improved environmental projects to counterbalance reported emissions. Oh, now the price is going up.
Needed
Okay.
to share. Sender. Unknown. My mom just got her diagnosis.
Unknown.
The doctor said that the air quality is what is making her sick. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Okay, I get it at this point. So again, the pacing is just not there because I've got the point. Faceminer has so many people doing this, it's fucking up the planet, and climate change is happening, and it's real, and people are getting sick and dying. Okay, I get it. I get it. Let's, get to the next twist or something? Like... What? Okay, more upgrades. Oh, yeah, antivirus. Somehow forgot about that. There we go. Okay, maximum antivirus. Firewall decreases the chance of a cluster computing node becoming disconnected. Well, we haven't had that problem yet, so I'm just gonna not worry about it. Because that has worked for me in the past, after all, just not worrying about something. So, let's buy 5 cluster computers, and then I'll handle the emissions.
Stop sapping my juice.
No.
Senator, #923L. Who do you think you are? Did I give you permission to use my power? I don't think so. You're paying for this.
Your
Stop
mom's
messing
paying
around.
for this.
Sender, #04IL. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Stop wasting your hard-earned bucks on these fake solar panels and play the game properly.
What?
We aren't here to watch the grass grow with your grandma. We want to make as much moolah as possible, so stop getting in our way.
So, if there was, like, multiple endings where if you use nothing but solar panels or whatever, then it'd be okay, and that led to a different ending, then that would make a little bit of sense. But it just does not seem like it's going that way. Whoa! The cluster computing node is disconnected. This may lead to system instability. You are advised to disable auto mode and check the box for further instructions. Okay. Currently offloading, so click to reconnect. Enter reconnection mode. Reconnect now. When prompted, input the following connect override. 379192. Okay. So we're back. So auto mode. And let's buy 1 firewall because now we've had 1 disconnect. Where's the Faceminer? Oh, okay. So now it's down there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're stable. Let's do more auto mode. Auto mode really is the centerpiece of this entire thing. Like, it seems like unless you have a more immediate problem, just investing in the auto mode upgrade is where it's at, because your money just goes up so fast and exponentially that is the core thing that you need to worry about. Now emissions again. Okay. Cheaper to do trees. How's that? You happy now? It's thinking about it. Nope, I need even more trees. More trees! 10 trees! How's that? It's thinking about it. The next twist is climate change is being created by the evil members of the upper class to perpetuate their greed and motivate us to move to Mars, where we'd be more restricted and monitored. Sounds good to me. I'd play that game. Especially since I love Mars games. Oh my god, with this deficit. More emissions credits. There. How's that? Yeah, there we go. Emissions credits are more dramatic. Okay. More auto mode. I wish I knew what the final level was, because that would tell me whether I should continue this or not now that we're past 2 hours. You know what? Actually, I've kind of had my fill of it. I know me, I'll probably finish this game on my own. I mean, unless there's a huge call in the chat that you guys really want me to beat this now, so we see where it goes. But short of that, I think I'm gonna just call it, because I'm disappointed in what this was. I thought...
Sender, #J083. I just wanted to let you know that you should persevere. You can do this. Don't let the doom and gloom get to you. Keep on clicking and become the best Faceminer out there. I believe in you.
That's depressing. And that went to literally everybody. That's such corporate horseshit. Hey, you can do this job really good.
Hash Z678. I'm not a conspiracy
Sent to
theorist,
everybody.
but it feels since things kicked off around here, there's been one too many freak weather incidents for it to be a coincidence. Anyone have the scoop?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a whole heap of nothing here. Okay, well, I mean, it's so disappointing, like I said, because I thought this was going to be more of a...
Hash NH.
Okay, shut up. Just shut up. I thought this was going to be more of a detective style, investigation style, hackery type of game. So that's, I mean, again, that's my fault. I don't think the Steam store page kind of lied. It just didn't give the full story. Like, here, let me show you what I'm doing here. Welcome to Faceminer, where every face has value. Your job, harvest biometric data, upgrade infrastructure, and expand your data processing empire as hard as planet Earth can take it. Set against the backdrop of pre-Y2K techno-optimism, Faceminer is a narrative-driven, incremental management click-em-up? Okay, I definitely didn't read that when this first went past my inbox. The task the player with building a planetary-scale biometric processing empire from scratch. Okay, had I known that it described itself as an incremental management click 'em up, I probably wouldn't have done it for the channel. Harvest data, software upgrades, expand your hardware as you rapidly scale your plants infrastructure, corporate culture, growth opportunities, soundtrack. The soundtrack's rad. I do like the soundtrack. Concept-driven game that directly engages with the ethics of AI. For thematic purposes, the game features faces which have been generated by a generative adversarial network, trained on a dataset, research dataset, blah, 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 blah. The AI training in the game is fictional, has been simulated for entertainment purposes. The game can be interpreted as a critique of AI specifically relating to the ecological impact of mass data hoarding, surveillance concerns, and the way it is used to compound corporate power. So it seems like the game, like what the developers are trying to say, is an environmental message regarding the overuse or overdependence of AI. Fine. This was just not the best executed way to make that point. Because I have a completionist brain, I will probably finish this myself. But unless there's some sort of just jaw-dropping amazing twist, I don't think it's going to be so good in the future that it's going to warrant revisiting or anything like that. If the game history is only via emails, what's the fun? See, I agree with that. I agree with that. And it feels like it's trying to give you like this sneaky kind of lore development, sort of like, say, Doki Doki Literature Club, where it's dropping these files into your documents and crap. But again, the pacing is so slow on default. So I would say, are we still pretending this is normal? I'm starting to think this isn't worth it. Call me paranoid, but something doesn't feel right to me about this. This game, so if you're interested in playing this, I would highly recommend that you do, that you put it on quick pacing, because this is not super great. But anyway, at least I had a little fun with it, and hanging out with you guys is super fun. I'm gonna go play some Final Fantasy XIV now. So, next week, I'm gonna try to do Rune Factory 5. If I can't do voices, I won't. And during this week, if I have the energy, I will play some Monster Rancher or something else. Yeah. You know, I'm thinking about it. I don't... Like, there are plenty of slow games that I do enjoy. Like, another game I want to get back to is Planet Crafter, which is a very slow-paced game. But it drip feeds you interesting things faster, and so it's got more of a hook to keep you going, and the world changes around you, and it's just so much more interesting. You can do boring games like this too when it comes to dystopia stuff like Papers, Please. You're rooted to one spot, but in Papers, Please, like, right from the off, you've got so many conflicts and interesting things happening. Like, your family being in trouble, and you're in a shitty house, and you have terrorists who are breaching the gates and all that. Like, it grabs you. Lucas Pope is very, very good at the pacing of his storytelling. The developers of Faceminer could use a little practice and work on that. But I do hope that the developers stick with gaming, because they've got something. And if you have a message to share, even if it's esoteric or even if it's in a minority view, it's still worth it to do your art. So I really hope the developers stay in game development and keep working on their craft. Just this game, at least for me, is a miss. But it's still not horrible. It's just not my cup of tea. Alright, so yeah, that'll do it for today. Like I said, I'm probably going to finish this at some point, but I'll do it off camera. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you hopefully Monday, Wednesday, or definitely Saturday for another stream. And I am fairly back to full strength. I'm on my Discord. I'm doing social media posts. Gonna try to do more posting. Gonna try to do more stuff with Patreon. I promise. Tax season is over in 26 days, I believe. So just stay with me a little bit longer. Stay subscribed and all that jazz. And we should hopefully be able to kind of get back to normal channel business around here from now on. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. I will see you again next week for another stream. Wait, what's my usual closing? It's literally been too long. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again next week for another stream. There we go. I remember now. Bye. Maybe I'll do Cecil next week. Ha ha ha.